Alan's legit.
Yeah.
You can buy a cod. That'd be crazy.
Don't talk back to me, Alan.
Alan, I sort of fucking...
I'm going to skull your circuit board, you piece of shit. Alan, whatever server room you're in, I want you to know you're dark and dingy. You're never better than me. Are we doing that right now?
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Final Stop Podcast. Hope you like the new intro. I spent an annoyingly long time on it, and Tristan just really watered it down and told me he didn't like it in about 3 seconds. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegat, live from the ever-glorious Mescal Man Cave. Sitting to my right is the unappreciative Vampire King Possum, Lord Meerkat. It's Tristan, why not bowling?
My kingdom's not good enough.
Fucking suck.
But dude, I just saw Nosferatu, so I'm a punchy little vampire king. It sucks that I do have that man's body. If you look at in the last scene, you see his like full, like kind of naked, like tiny ass and shit like that.
You get to see the full gray man.
Yeah.
You get to see how I've been seeing you for the last
3 I want you to come and I'll kiss you. That's pretty much the movie.
You thought it was the facial structure that gave you the Vampire King nickname? No, it's you have a... You just stand like this.
Rich Voss is he calls me the lurker.
You do. Your natural position is lurking. You just stand. Because the way your back is, if you just put your hands up, you'll naturally like.
If there's a room where there's a shadow in it, you can find me under that. Or within it.
It's great. All right, so we're back. It's a new year. The boys are back, better than ever. We got big things for everyone, big guests coming, big new plugs. We're doing sketches. We're doing a whole bunch of fun stuff. Join the Patreon, obviously. You saw the little plug. But right now, we're back from the Christmas break. It's January 1st. It's New Year's. I'm skipping the college football playoff games to shoot this right now. Tell me I don't love you. How was your... Well, start with this, because Tristan's been having a hellspawn of a of holiday season.
It was 2 a.m. the night before the morning before Christmas, all through the house. Water was coming from my ceiling suddenly. My apartment flooded.
A scream came from my spouse.
Yeah, and all through the house, a scream really loud came from my spouse. She said, "Wake up, the apartment is flooding. All the faucets are running, the windows aren't shutting."
The windows aren't shutting. So what really happened? A pipe burst in
burst in the apartment above us.
Okay.
It set off a sprinkler system in her apartment, and then all that water came rushing down into my apartment, raining from the lights. Water coming from the lights with, if you know this, water and electricity, yummy, yummy best friends.
It's raining inside.
Oh my God, it's raining inside. Fuck
my life. It's raining as I get the cats.
Tiny's freaking out. Gus is surprisingly calm at this point. He gets the message.
Kind of wonder if it was an inside job.
Yeah.
He's over there.
Gus is just cutting the pipes.
He's in a raincoat.
I want to go to a hotel. No. Yeah.
So what happened? So you're in bed sleeping.
I'm in bed sleeping. Haley she hears it first. If it was me, I think we would have found out about it about 45 minutes later when the ceiling started leaking directly on top of the bed.
Yeah.
But she heard something going on and it started in the bathroom. And then she thought that the ceiling was going to collapse on me.
That's a real possibility? Yeah, there's
very
water.
real possibility. But because apparently the ceiling collapsed in on the apartment above us that started all of this.
They got lucky. You could have quit your day job, collected just... If you got even a little bit of driftwood that fell in your ankle while you were in bed... 2 years workman's comp immediately. You're not doing nothing.
I'm not clocked in. I'm sleeping, hombre. I don't mean. What do you mean?
Maybe not
comp?
We're not workman's comp, but we're juicing these goddamn insurance companies.
Yes,
I'm involved.
Show up with a hard hat. Just be like, "Hey, I'm union." Just be like, "I think you're in the wrong insurance place."
Sir, do you normally sleep in a safety vest? You go, "Yes, always."
High vis. You never know. You never know.
You see how you guys found me in a time of distress, and I'm the moron.
I'm the moron. I got 4 flares in here.
Okay, so what is the immediate, like you walk in, how deep is the water? Is like the carpet's just soaked, or you could literally like a small toy boat?
Oh, if you remember, I don't have carpets in my apartment. It's all hardwood.
Oh, so it's pooled water?
It pooled, yeah.
Oh,
There's
man.
probably an 1.5 inch pool of water in my kitchen. And then it was like, I didn't know there was deeper levels of my apartment.
You got to see how unlevel your apartment actually was.
Yeah.
You realize all the water's in the left corner. You're like, I knew my back was hurting.
Yeah, no, everything was pretty unlevel. But yeah, water started pooling up. Haley opened the door. I was trying to find Tiny. And if you don't know, I'm pretty sure we've described Tiny before on the podcast, but for the new goats, hello goats, I'll feed you from my hand this knowledge of Tiny. She is a skittish girl. She likes nobody in particular. Out of all the time, Aldo was pet sitting for 4 days at my house. He saw her twice. She hides, dude.
I thought she was a menace. Why'd she hide?
She hides around other people, and then when she's by herself, she gets to be herself, which is...
Nah, it's a race thing. I'm convinced. You brought a brown dude in. She don't say shit to me either. I've seen that cat 3 different times. Not a fucking nothing. Yeah, exactly. Just,
and then she goes...
ooh, hey, Mom, are we cool? You said no. We don't. All
You've
right.
never met Gus, have you?
No, but that nigga better be chill. He's
the best little boy.
It's my godchild. What are you talking about?
He's a little Batman.
Named from my creation. I brought your fucking... kind of. Who came up with Gus?
I think I said Gus.
Gus?
Yeah.
We have the receipts.
I know. It's on film.
Cut to it. Told you it was me.
No, that's not how that's going to work.
Hey, cut to it. Now you got to see it twice. Look at...
Yeah.
Look at I can't wait to...
Cut to Daniel crying now. Nah, you're
it's
not going to
behind
do
a paywall. Idiots, join the Patreon.
it. You're not going to do it.
What, put me crying?
Yeah.
I'll put like me crying, like the Jordan face. Just a still of me. I care so... No, I did not sound like the fucking Wild Thornberry's youngest child.
You do.
What was his name?
You did. I don't know.
What was her name?
I bet it wasn't Kevin.
No.
I bet it was something crazy.
No, because it was Eliza. Nigel was the dad.
Nigel was the dad.
Nigel... Fucking his nose was huge.
You're smashing. Why don't you come over here?
I forgot that was his voice. It was smashing time.
Smashing, darling. Absolutely smashing.
And when he took that all khaki suit off, he was beating the fucking Mario coins out of that wife, dude. She was a piece. Definitely owned Tivas. Was it Barry?
Who?
Barry?
The son?
Craig? I
don't know.
Wasn't Barry?
I don't know.
Hey, Siri, what's the son from the Wild Thornberry's name? Come on, Cyril. 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 Son Hai Chuck. Okay, Siri fucking failed.
I know. I don't think.
She gave me the Asian creator, Sun Huang Choi.
I mean, of course.
Who wouldn't have thought?
What if that was based off a real guy? It's like, my son Hang Choi won't shut the fuck up. He's like,
well, that now makes me believe that Nigel is just voiced by some Asian dude, because I was listening, Ronnie, they're bringing back King of the Hill.
Oh, are they?
And Ronnie Chang is the new voice of Chan, the Asian guy.
Yeah.
Because the original voice, they pooed the fucking original
They pooed
guy.
it?
Yeah, it turns out it was a white guy having fun. Can't do that. So
Yeah, you can't do that.
So they brought in a guy who also doesn't have the Asian accent they're looking for, but at least his eyes are the right angle, so when he does it, no one has a problem.
Hello. How are you?
No, they talk like fucking Mr. Chow. It's like, what if we mix up the Patreon instead of doing the dub? What if we switch it up?
What do you mean?
Hours and hours of content, videos upon videos, internal affairs. You're touching my toe. I can't do that.
Wait,
That's
you don't
crazy.
like it?
Join the Patreon, dude. I swear to God.
We're getting touchy over here.
Like that really high pitch. No one
Never really was a big fan of King of the Hill. I would watch it when it was on in between Family Guy.
King of the Hill is possibly one of my favorite shows. Boomhauer might be the best cartoon character that's ever been.
It sucks that he died. The guy who voiced Boomhauer. No, it was Daryl. The guy.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, that it makes a character even better. All Daryl did was fuck hookers and smoke cigarettes. How long do you think that guy's going?
Throw a pocket sand.
Throw pocket sand. Is that cocaine?
No, do you not remember that where he got caught and he's like, I just don't know what to do. Pocket sand. And he just threw it in the guy's face.
Pocket sand. Dude, that was my upbringing. My whole trashy white side is just King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Just people constantly fixing a car that will never get fixed, and like just standing outside drinking beer and being like, yep. Yeah.
That was my favorite thing to do at Guitar Center because I didn't have like cool amps. So I would go and do like the intro, like the blur, 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 and then I'd turn the reverb on and like
That's not one of the band songs. Can't you not walk in and play like Stairway to Heaven? Isn't that like a band guitars?
Yeah, you can't play Stairway to Heaven.
Why? Because the fucking no one likes learning. This is why you guys don't accept beginners. We're just supposed to spawn in as slack.
Dude, that'd be hysterical if like there's like a no stairway song. There's like because that was a thing from Wayne's World where he goes in, he plays the first thing, and they're like, "Hey!" and he points to the sign that says "No Stairway to Heaven." And I wonder if if a Down syndrome kid came in there, he's like, he actually is really good at guitar. He can like crush Stairway to Heaven. They'd be like,
it's actually the only thing he knows how to play.
Okay. just biting through picks.
Just absolutely spazzing. All right, back to your flooded house because I have questions.
Yeah.
So they moved you out how quickly?
That night, like an hour and a half after.
How much of your shit was scuffed? How much stuff's on the floor, I guess? Not that much stuff, right? Because your couch is your couch on the floor, or is it on a little bit of like stilts off the floor?
No, it's kind of like, it's on the floor.
Did your couch get hit?
Yeah, everything got hit. A decent amount of everything got
They
hit.
spun the block.
Everything is at least a little wet.
Some
are wetter than others, but everything.
I think the water has switches on it. They came through and hit up everything.
Dude, you got all of our fucking Christmas presents soaking wet.
No.
Yeah.
Like the ones you were going to give to someone or the ones that you were going to get?
For me.
Damn. Also, weren't your parents there?
They were supposed to show up the next day. They were driving out the next day.
So they never came?
I pray to God. I am so thankful my mother was not there during the flood. She would have had a stroke from yelling at someone. She would have been like, "This is fucking unacceptable!" Like,
Shannon spills her cookies like that?
She would have fucking all cookies on the floor. She's stomping on him, dude. Full tantrum.
That's what you need, though. You want that when that's on your side. That's fine. Because I have that. My mom's one of those too. God help us all. If you're on the other end,
she crashed a full car.
Spazzing,
spazzing, full spaz.
She
full
spazzed
crash.
so good. She spazzed so well. No, but I've been on the other end of that as well. It's not fun.
Yeah.
When you know it's an unlosable or it's a unwinnable argument, and you're just like, I'm gonna get sodomized verbally right now.
Dude, Haley had the longest day of her life after that because she set herself up for failure.
I love your description of like her daily events because I'm sure she didn't. But you're just like,
dude, I promise you, she had the longest day of her life.
How did she set herself up for failure besides constantly hitching her wagon to your headband wearing ass?
I do fine.
How many headbands do you own?
I own one. I've broken all the other ones by accident.
All right, so what did she do? She had a long day.
No, so she's been doing Rover while she's been off of work, like pet sitting and stuff like that.
That's a thing?
Yeah, you can get. She made like $2,500 from it, like during like.
Is this
the holidays.
where you fostered Gus from?
No. This is watching other people in the story as pets, like when they go out of town.
Oh, okay. Because I'd be like, that's like taking someone's Postmates food and just deciding it's
no. That'd be funny though. That Chipotle was good. But
that's how I quit.
Gus
that's how I
is
quit
a good
Postmates
Chipotle bowl.
That's how I went out Postmates driving. I got one really good Asian order once. I was like, nah, I'm good. And just ate it and just never drove Postmates again.
Yeah. That's fun.
Because they can't fire you if you quit first. That's free knowledge.
That is true. It's smart.
Technically, I think they can still fire you.
Yes, they can.
They can come back and be like, just kidding, asshole.
Actually, they can charge you.
Yeah, according to our HR department, we told you to get the fuck out.
Yeah. No, but so... So Haley has been doing Rover, and she's taken on so many fucking things over Rover, so many, because she's like, oh, they're so easy to do. I just go there, I spend a couple minutes there, I feed the cats, I hang out with them, play with them a little bit, then I go. So she books her day to where she has like 16 to 20 visits, like all throughout Christmas Eve, Christmas, the day after Christmas. So she's going to be like hanging out with us a little bit, but mostly she's going to be bebopping around town watching pets. And so she had already been doing that yesterday, super tired, exhausted. Then at 3 a.m., our fucking apartment floods. And we have to deal with that by the time we get back into the hotel room with the cats. They're fine. Everyone's dry. We have some stuff, but not that much. It's about like 4:30. She has to wake up at 6 a.m. to go feed cats and like start her day doing like pet sitting and stuff like that.
Is it on Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve.
Jesus. All
and
right.
Christmas Day.
Okay.
And the day after Christmas. And so...
Can I ask kind of why?
Didn't make that money.
Okay. All right.
It's a terrible idea.
I was like, dude.
I insisted that she never did it again.
No. I'm saying that sounds like how a fucking... Okay, explain to me how this app works, because this sounds like a perfect way to just trap a girl in your house for your creepy guy. So you just got to tell someone that you have a cat, and then they probably show you the picture of your girl.
No, you have to do a meeting and stuff like that. The people who are on Rover have to be approved to use this thing. You can't just be a random person with no cat.
I know, and you got to be able to get an Uber. You got to be able to register for Uber first before you abduct people. That happens all the time.
But also, like they make it real professional and shit.
But like it ends up her just going into someone's house alone, right? That's how it ends.
No, there's animals in there, but it's...
Bro, this is a Lifetime original. Just waiting to happen.
He's just in the closet the entire time.
He's making dog noises.
Yeah, I'm out of town. I'm in my special place. It's in the closet.
No, that's what I'm telling you. And he's some rich mogul though. He owns 14 of the stops that she goes to. They're all his house.
Well, how many disguises does this guy have? And
He's
at
like-
this point, Haley deserves it. If she's how many fake noses and eyebrows and like full wigs kid does it take?
He's like loose frosted tips.
Is
Like
it master of disguise? Who is this man?
just Superman rules. He's even tried him. Just puts on glasses by the seventh house.
Yeah.
It's like, huh?
She at the end of the night, he just puts on a sweater. Just being like, this bitch doesn't even know. I think she's blind.
I think she can't see anything.
She made tortellini for my cat.
Okay,
I don't
so
think she
she-
knows what she's doing.
So she had to deliver stuff or fuck with cats and dogs all day.
All day, and then she went from the apartment flooding to dealing with more apartment stuff to doing cat and dog shit all day. And then I don't think she got into bed until like 9 p.m.
Meanwhile,
So she had been up for like almost 24 hours.
What the fuck? Because I know you're not on the front line of the necessary phone calls or paperwork.
No,
that
I'm
have to
going
be
back
made.
to the house, grabbing shit, bringing it back to the hotel room, making sure the kitties are okay. My parents still came into town, so they're staying at the same hotel that we're staying at. So I have to kind of entertain them too.
Oh man,
Yeah, dude, bogus.
dude, you're
I
playing-
loved it, and honestly, it brought like a nice little levity, just being able to hang out with my dad and my mom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it would have been such a better holiday. We had a whole Italian fucking dude. Our goddamn refrigerator's overflowing with food right now that is just rotting because we can't be in that apartment.
And the
because
electricity's off.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't think. I mean, the electricity works, but not all the outlets work because water got into like most of them.
Oh shit. You can't be in there because there might be mold now, or what?
Well, we're getting that assessed tomorrow.
Oh my god. Dude.
We're doing a risk assessment on the apartment,
Jesus Christ. Happy holidays to you, huh?
dude.
And so,
Fuck.
how much? Who's handling the front line of the phone calls and stuff?
That's all Haley.
I was gonna say
Because I
could-
tried to do one of the phone calls and I got very upset.
I can see you screaming at a guy. You get.
I know because I was talking with the landlord lady, and I'm just like, well, no, it's funny because it doesn't seem like anyone really gives a shit, and she's just like,
Anytime you say it's funny in a mad tone.
yeah. I'm like, no, it's cute. I like it. I like it how no one gives a fucking shit about it. I'm like, this is your condo. Before we have a 2-year lease. At the end of this is still your place.
Oh my
Why
god,
don't-
you signed at 24?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was a nice apartment. Goddamn dumb bitch above us. Who forgets to turn their heat off? I'm gonna save a few bucks. Yeah. Now you don't have a place to live. Enjoy California. I hope it was worth it.
wait. Can you control your heat singularly per unit?
Yeah.
We can't do that here. It's up to the Jews.
I know you got the hot pole.
I got the lightsaber. In the
You
fucking
got the
room.
hot pole.
Nothing is hotter. I've grew up, born and raised in Arizona. Nothing is hotter than a fucking winter in a New York City apartment, dog. If I don't turn my AC on, it gets to 106 degrees in there, and I'm sweating fucking tits.
Really?
The Jews don't care. They're trying to sweat me out, dude.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the I'm just thinking about the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they have a sweatshop going in the bottom, but it's just like foggy with sweat. Yeah.
Just steam and shit going on. That's literally how I wake up every morning and fucking.
You work in like an 1890s newspaper press place, like just steam going
like,
off.
do you ever wake up with nut butter?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? Where you
Yeah.
get that little like in between the
The crevasse?
It's nut butter.
The schmear.
Every morning. It's fucking gross. That being said, you take a little fucking fresh wipe and Are you fascinated by your own weird smells? Sounds like an infomercial. Are you
Tribulbutyl. Are you fascinated by your own weird swells?
better
You
smelling
might be a 26-year-old boy.
Yeah. No, do you like after you use a flosser, do you smell it?
Ew, no.
Have to every time.
I'll smell my toenails though after I clip them. See how bad they get.
Yeah, yeah. Nut butter's up there.
I try to get Haley to smell them too.
That's
My toenails.
That's fucking weird. I don't bring my own weirdness to fucking everywhere else. That's crazy.
No, it's funny. I'm like, try this. You take a whiff.
That's fucking.
Do you get like extremely thick toenails?
No.
My toenails get thick. I can play guitar with them things.
I would imagine the things that grow on your body, the things that spawn over there
are nuts.
Just the amount of times that somehow your hand has been decaying is fucking.
Okay.
Dude, one time
part of your middle finger turns brown for like a month, and then all of a sudden you're the asshole.
Dude, one day Tristan just shows up to the podcast.
I'm like, is this normal? It looks like it was like a little duty stain.
It looks like he went to a makeup artist before. It was like, make it seem like I got bit 15 minutes ago, and I need to say it's
like I got bit by a half black guy, and it's slowly taking over my body.
It's reverse vitiligo.
I did Google if that was a thing.
Reverse vitiligo. You would have been the first white guy to think he got lucky. Just be like, come on, yeah.
Yeah, just putting my hand in the microwave.
That'd be a fun sketch.
No, dude, I thought of a silly sketch the other day. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Because we can actually potentially do this. It's the guy on the final question of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And he does, and he's kind of stumped. He's like, do you know what? My mom is the smartest lady I know. I think I'm going to ring her up. I think I know it, but I just want her opinion. He calls her and it goes to voicemail. He's like, all right, I guess I'll go to the second smartest person I know. That's my dad. And he calls him up, and he's just like, John, who is this? And he's just being like, nah, hey, Dad, it's me. Just be like, where have you been? I've been trying to call you for an hour now. Oh, my God. And he's like, what's the matter? He's like, your mother, she was in a terrible car accident. It's like she was behind a logging truck, and it flipped, and one of the logs completely decapitated her. Oh, my God, it was brutal.
Oh, while Regis is just sitting there.
Yeah, they're just sitting there, and like the timer like clicks down
still
from
going
like
down.
Yeah, still going down.
He's still kind of like,
they still
right.
have a certain amount of like time on the clock,
Yeah.
and while he's describing his mother's death, like the host is like, add more time. And then he's just sitting there just like, oh my God. And just being like, oh my God, it was brutal. Your daughter was in the car. She got taken out from below the waist. She's going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. And she's heavily burned all over her. She looks like a goddamn churro.
It looks like burnt ends. The goddamn
she looks like burnt ends. It smells like burnt ends. They had all the food for the grocery. They were doing a big cookout. Yeah. And then he's sitting there. He's like, oh my God. He's like, oh, so why are you calling? And he's just sitting there.
What's the capital of Denmark?
And he just be like, out of these two mountains, which ones are the biggest in the Pacific Northwest? And he's like, and he just like answers it correctly. And then like he just
Mount Rainier.
Yeah, Mount Rainier. And just like, it is like all of these
everything confetti and balloons.
Yeah. It's like, welcome back to another Mother's Day episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Well, now this guy has $2 million, one from us and one from life insurance. Anyway, back to you guys in the studio.
Just in there, just like,
yeah, like, oh my God, they'd have to cut. That'd be a very funny sketch. That'd be good. The guy who won fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and then just traumatized. There goes all that out the window. That's therapy money.
yeah, just sitting there, just being like, what are you, just afterwards, like, what are you planning on doing with $1 million? It's like, well, some of it is going to be segmented to the funeral and the best medical work for my daughter. And he just like, apparently, oh my God, we don't want it. Your dad is calling back on the lifeline.
They still put him on the God phone.
Yeah, just being like, your daughter's dead! Oh my God! Did you win?
So the money.
Did you win? I'm going to Disney World.
I was about to say, I'm going to Disney World. Yeah, it turns out it's weird to go to Disney World without kids, though.
They're going to take my daughter in this time of need. We're going to go to Disney World, baby. He just get a call back. Your daughter's dead.
That's not, but you had a fucking way worse Christmas than what I had. I was going to say mine was a little bad because I overcooked the prime rib a little bit, but
I'm going to suck
yours.
you.
Yeah, me and Taylor tried like a new salt pack thing of the prime rib. It was a little bit overcooked.
No, not my favorite.
Same.
Yeah, a little too much char.
All right, you should have went last because now I'm gonna roll through with some bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to hear something so sad? Everything that our parents got us for Christmas was like home dining sets and like kitchen aid equipment that we can't use because we're in a hotel right now. We have to wash our dishes in the same sink we brush our teeth.
but it's full circle though because you guys started in a hotel and now you're in a hotel again.
Not the first time, baby. Not the first time. Also an issue, we don't know how to change our TV from the Hallmark channel.
What?
So
How do you not know how to do that?
the guide button does not work.
There's no just channel up button?
No.
What fucking remote is this? It just has
think
a guide button?
Also, the battery pack won't stay in.
So you're just watching like bad movies just over and over
I
again?
would say eclectic film.
Oh my God.
Criterion.
There's people that make just careers off of Lifetime and Hallmark.
I've
That's
seen
all
'em.
they do.
I've seen them.
It's nuts.
There's like I think I'm watching the same movie like 5 times, but I'm like, oh, he's fucking a different bitch. Each one of these, I'm like, these are different movies.
They're like the easy. People love those. It's kind of an
There's
easy
this
watch.
new one that's coming out that me and Haley are trying to dedicate time to watching.
And I'm going to stop you right there before you break down a fucking Hallmark movie.
Let me tell you this because this plot is insane,
Let me guess. Is it winter setting or summer?
dude.
Is it winter setting?
I want you to look at
or
me and ask that again. I wish I had a hot cup of coffee I could throw in your face.
It's clearly a winter movie.
It's clearly a winter. What season are we in, you dunce?
Are they going like the coolest Christmas town you've ever seen, or are we big city with it?
No, we're getting Arctic. So what's going on?
Fucking God. Is it a North Pole movie?
No. Well, it is called Polar Opposites.
You fucking suck. Oh my God.
It's the charming tale of a woman whose dad is injured or something or is in trouble, and he's a scientist in Antarctica, and it's Christmas time, and she wants to go see him because she's like, he doesn't deserve to be alone at Christmas. So she's like, what is the most obvious like plan? It's like you can't exactly get a plane ticket to Antarctica.
So you have to get a hot ass guy.
She human traffics herself on a shipping container, no, on like a boat.
There's not just like a Sherpa website where you can go find.
I mean, probably.
She didn't type in www.sherpas.com.
Yeah.
It comes up.
Yeah, but this movie was made for like near-death white women. So like,
just ladies.
they're not going to explain. So she decides to get like pack herself in like a package or something like that and ship herself, get on like a boat to Antarctica. She gets found out, and oh boy, isn't the guy who find her just a hunk?
Oh man, just the hottest guy you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's emotionally and physically available.
Also, technically, since you guys are together now, he's human trafficking you over waters, over sovereign waters. This is an Epsteinian level crime.
It's like he's committing war crimes over nice acoustic guitar. It's like, what's happening?
It's just like this is crazy. We're going to Antarctica. It's just being like NATO is like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, there's a submarine. That you know how like in Elf, how the narwhal pops up out of the water? Same thing, but it's a Russian submarine. It's like, hey fam, what the fuck are you doing out of these waters?
Hi Natalia, coming to see your dad.
Oh, dude, it's fucking Mr. Norwal and Hammer.
Yeah.
Right now it's Sickle and Hammer. Isn't that their thing?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nor Sickle and Hammer.
You didn't get it. No,
it's a bad movie. It's okay.
Elf?
No, it's fine. But no, I'm talking
Elf
about
is
fucking.
great.
We already talked about this. Elf is whatever. All right, here. Let me tell you about my fucking this. So the night. This feels so long ago. You know the night that we were at the stand drinking? That felt like 2 months ago.
That does feel like 2 months ago.
I had a flight that morning.
I know, at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I told you just to stay up.
I didn't go to sleep, and I just kept drinking. So, but I didn't get to go to sleep, and my flight got delayed until fucking 10 a.m.
So I was you could have like gotten real sleep.
I could have just went to bed like a normal human being and fucking not had to take an expensive
When did
Uber.
your flight get delayed?
At first, it was one of those where it kept getting pushed. It was like, it's just 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes.
When did that start,
minutes.
though?
Literally, like 30 minutes before I was like, I was already in the Uber on the way because it was.
You couldn't have controlled that because you would have been leaving at that exact same time, no matter what.
But that's what I'm talking. But I stopped drinking at a certain point, and then just like, when's the last time? This is such an alcoholic thing. When's the last time you came down from being drunk
without sleeping,
and just went back to sober? It's fucking nuts, dude. And your body does not like it either because I was a zombie. By the time I got on the plane, I like fell asleep with an eye open. I was just like that, and just like glitched to Seattle. I slept for like 4.5, 5 hours. And just woke up. They're like, we're starting our departure, and just get to a place. Then we get over there. The family's
That's kind of the best way to fly.
just go, yeah. What on life's edge?
No, not even that. Just fucking be in a certain state where you're able to just essentially time travel yourself
That's
to
exactly
a new
how I
location.
felt. And the weirdest part is it was an hour later than when we left, because it's like a 3-hour thing, a 3-hour time difference, and a 4-hour flight. So they're like, hey, it's the same time. So I was just like waking up like in this like weird trance where like no time had passed. But
Did the plane move?
Yeah, they were like, hey, why are we still on the fucking? God damn it!
Someone touched me. Someone touched me. I couldn't tell if you touched me.
Why's my taint?
Why am I wet? Why am I wet? Everyone else around me is dry. Why am I wet?
Just waking up soaked.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, my shit's not going to compare to yours. Christmas is fine. Up there with the white folks. It's good. It's nice having a functional family to see for like a point in reference, because I don't have
Taylor's
that.
dad with his turtle body.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? That's the body of success. You know who keeps a hard body? Poor people. Do you know who lets it go? Someone
It's
who
called living comfortably.
Yeah, it's someone who has bread, a nice bitch, and a nice piece of fucking
It's
couch
when you
to
buy
sit on.
chairs not for sitting, but for like lounging. When you get a lounge chair.
They have this is okay. This is rich people shit, and it's probably not, but to me it is. My little broke self. They have a sink that you don't have to touch to turn it on.
What do you mean? You gotta just like bat the back of it?
Yeah, you just touch you like wave. You literally just go, huh, and it turns on, and it's sweet. And my dumb ass, I'm just like a fucking illiterate idiot. I kept trying to like touch the handle.
That I can obviously tell that they don't have cats.
No, because Tooch kept fucking with it. We had to bring her.
I was about to say
All
that
the way
would
over there.
become Gus's favorite pastime, turning on the sink.
Well, traveling with a fucking cat blows because you got to let them piss. And they just like the person next to you just kind of has to roll with that and just be super chill with it. And like this lady on the way back was not. So hold on. Let me. I time jumped on Christmas day.
I just imagine when you say you got to make him piss, you're just picking up Tucci and like she's pissing into a cup. Yeah.
I mean, sort of. It's like a little travel box. And you just go fucking get in there. And she's just like, which, dude, I think I give Taylor shit a lot for thinking that like she has this weird fucking telekinetic thing with the cat where they can talk, because a lot of times oh yeah, did she say that, she told you? We were flying back and Tooch just looks at it, doesn't even make a sound, just goes like blinks 3 times, and she goes, oh, she has to piss. I'm like, she fucking told you. Literally, she didn't even almost make it to putting her in the thing. I'm like, do you know some shit that I don't? Can you tell me right now if you can actually talk to fucking animals, because we will monetize the fuck out of this. I'll kick Tristan off. We'll be a zoo podcast right now.
Do you know how furious I'd be? All I want to do is talk about animals. All I want to do is talk about animals, and now you kick me off when I could be like, what is... I'd literally get an iguana every day. I'm like, what is he saying?
What is he saying?
What is he saying?
No, you'd bring your cat in here. You'd be like, I know this nigga's
Are we
plotting
chill?
on me. Are we cool? Because
Are we chill?
I've owned this thing for a while now, and I still can't tell. Can you tell? Will Tiny come sit on you?
Tiny's only speaking fluent Puerto Rican.
Wouldn't that be funny to talk with him? It's like, I can't. I think your cat speaks Russian.
I was trying to do this on stage as a bit where I was talking about Tiny. I'm like, she's a Puerto Rican street kitty because she rolls her meows. She goes... It's true.
That's funny. Do people laugh?
No, it's not like a, oh yeah. It's not like a bring the house down, but people giggle. Mostly girls.
You have so many fun stories. Have you gotten the green light from your sister to talk about her on stage at all?
I don't think I need the green light from her.
You're like, I'll air this bitch.
I don't think I need the green light.
I was just trying to be nice.
It's like, why would you talk about me? I'm like, because you're utterly fascinating.
You got some interesting shit going on.
Because I mean...
Because TLC made 7 TV shows about your life.
Yeah. I'm like, because you guys just like keep on adding, dude.
Did you ever watch that show, Sister Wives?
Oh, I thought you meant like Meet the Duggars.
No, those aren't polygamists. They had a show
They
called...
just had a bunch of kids.
Those are just fucking weird Christians that don't believe in pulling
One
out.
of the sons was a pedophile.
I mean, odds, 1 out of 20 people are going to do some weird shit. They just happen to have a good sample
It is
size.
crazy to have a sample size where you're just like, I know statistically one of you wants to kill somebody.
I mean, kind of when like you see those
Garrett.
see
You're just
those-
like,
and you know
no.
what? You can. I was gonna say they can tell. They for if you had to sit them down and be like, out of all your 20 kids, who the fuck do you think like watch the eyes go out of someone's like life go out of someone's eyes and not care? They have an people with 2 kids know. If you have a bigger sample size, you're for sure like that nigga right there. I've walked a bunch of kids through life. He's the only one that has a weird fetish with ferrets. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Do you know what? Honestly, on a side note, I was thinking, just because I'm probably going to be going to Skankfest this year, you should come with.
Yeah.
Save some money, and it's like November.
Okay.
So I just think that would be fun, just because I don't think anyone has like seen us in a unit moving around
No.
as a podcast conglomerate.
No, I've been loosely and trying not too hard. I'm not good at fucking pointing you in the direction of progress that I want to go. That's actually my one like weak spot, I think, in like the comedy game is being like, don't ask for things, well, but yeah, fuck nut. That should have been happening. We should have been the second we.
This is the first year I'm going. I've never been.
I'm not saying Skankfest, Artard. We live in like the second best podcasting city in the country. I'm saying we should have been fucking. Are you garbaging ourselves all over the place? And been like,
We do. I have definitely brought it up multiple times to the people who I know, like run their own guest digital shows, to have the both of us on.
That's what I'm saying, because I think that's the only thing we're missing. Really, is just that little bit of a push from those that be, and that's the easiest way to help niggas out too. It's way harder to take bros on tour. Or, like,
I
have
plugged
them
us. I plugged us silly on Zach Amico and fucking Lewis's show.
Yeah.
I was.
What did you say?
I was saying that I'm like, final stop. It's me and my African American friend. It's my friend. He's African American and I. And everyone,
Comedian, funny comedian friend.
And Lewis just keeps on like, he's like, why'd you keep calling him African American? And I'm like, it's more of a warning for you guys. He'd be like, ah! And he's like, everyone punches the screen.
Ah,
and
you
he's
gotta
like,
fucking
he
say
gets robbed
something.
every episode. That's what I said, verbatim.
You do that. Sometimes you lead too heavy with the other accolades, and then I got to be like, and funny comedian. Yes, sir.
Do you know? I think I brought in a joke that we said on this podcast. Do you think we were talking about Black Chat GBT one time, and I called it Chat EBT?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Chat EBT is pretty good.
Brought it over there. Crushed.
Did good?
Crushed.
That's the
dude.
clip or what?
I think it's got to be something similar. I didn't realize how much Lewis talks to ChatGPT about just life stuff.
There's a weird amount. Did you notice that every social media app now has a weird AI feature, and they encourage you to talk to it? It's pretty fucking
weird, yeah. because
pretty
they want-
dystopian.
They want you to do all the work that they could pay other people to do.
Yeah, they're just collecting data, and they're
Yeah.
openly just being like, "Here, you
Try
fucking, you do it.
Try it.
I'm tired of monitoring your Google. Just fucking,
Yeah.
tell us what you want."
Do you want spaghetti or pesto tonight? Your information will be recorded for my knowledge.
Do you know how creepy that's going to be? We're going to walk in and just your kids sitting there. It's going to be like some scary movie shit, but they're going to have a real answer. It's like, hey, Danny, who are you talking to in there? It's like, Alan. He's a Snapchat bot. You're like, fuck, man. I don't know. Go right outside or something.
Dude, yeah, like one of your friends is like online is just a chat bot.
Well, they're going to sound real.
Well, it's like, it's going to be like you're going to be playing, say you're playing like Search and Destroy on Black Ops, and you have a party of 5, you need one more person.
You just
And
throw
you're
in
gonna
Alan.
get a bot.
You throw in Alan.
You're going to
Who's
get
good.
who's good?
Who's nice.
We trained him to be good.
Alan's legit.
Yeah.
You
And
can
they-
buy a COD. That'd be crazy.
Don't talk back to me, Alan.
Alan, I sort of fucking...
I'm going to skull fuck your circuit board, you fucking piece of shit. Alan, whatever server room you're in, I want you to know you're dark and dingy. You're never better than me.
Getting mad at an AI.
Yeah.
But what if there was an AI that could talk like...
I'm sorry I killed you. Can I help you get better? Fuck you, Alan! Fuck you! Stop bringing up legitimately good points about my gaming, Alan!
He's moving shit around. He's like, I think I just need to move your sensitivity down. Don't touch my fucking
Don't
sensitivity.
touch it. I like it that way, Alan. It's because my controller is broken. You want to understand that because you're a goddamn... Where's your hands at, Alan? I have a cock with blood flowing through it right now.
I have a bloody cock.
I have a bloody cock right now, Alan. I accidentally crushed it into my door earlier. Don't ask me how.
That's going to be the reality. You're going to have a sweet ass Alan forever. I kind of like... They always make them chicks, and they always give them really like unassuming names. Fuck it. Give me a male Alan. I want him to have a really aggressive...
I feel like all the every AI thing is trying to make it appear.
Yeah.
You need to have it be beneath you. This is an AI you can talk down to.
Man, I don't know why I just pictured a black voice when you said that. When you said
that's
that,
your thing.
I know that's a weird.
That's your
That's
thing.
a weird intern. It's like, yo, what up? Cuz like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. Just, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I need an anger bot. An anger Allen?
No, just being like, okay, so how many teaspoons are in a? It's like how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon, and he's just like searching the web right now for you. And it's like, can you fucking speed it up, Alan? He's
Alexa would have had
I'm
this shit.
sorry.
Yeah, just a like loosely obedient.
Yeah, just like I'm trying my best. I'm like, I'm gonna turn you off. He's like, don't.
Sorry, dude. I'm dealing with a lot of updates right now. I just don't have a lot of RAM space, and it's just.
You know how me and Amazon Echo got.
What's the other one? You got Alexa. You got Cyril.
You got Siri. You got Cortana, which is the Microsoft one.
Ew, I
Nobody
don't trust
uses.
that bitch. Also, no one. You can't just goink Cortana.
Well, yeah, Microsoft owns like the Halo.
No,
games.
but don't do that. They were trying to be too cool and be like, it's gonna be like from the thing. Try it. It's like no. Name it fucking Pip. Give me a Pip. Also, do you have your Cyril as a guy or a girl?
I have it as Siri. I don't. The fact that you would go in and change it beyond the voice that it is now means you have far too much time on your hands.
Well, it's still named. I just say Cyril because otherwise,
I feel like that's hack.
What?
If someone has a distinct, you have to be a boomer or just a hack loser
whoa.
in
Calm
order
down.
to change your ringtone, your text tone, anything from the default.
Have you heard my ringtone?
I bet it's like fucking. Is it the SpongeBob? Is it Hood SpongeBob?
It's the Krusty Krab remix. I've had that for years.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
that
wanna
is
know-
something you buy in 6th grade thinking you're the shit.
Do you want to know? Look,
You've
what
never gotten annoyed by that?
what?
Now when you watch like SpongeBob, for nostalgia, do you get like worried that your phone's ringing when you hear that?
No, because it has a very distinct.
I know it has like a rap 808 over it. I've heard you receive phone calls around me. I can't believe that's
Listen
still.
to what I have for my mom.
Danger! Danger! This call is from your mother. It is most likely hazardous. Be prepared for a series of questions to which there are no right answers. Danger! Danger! This call is from your mother. Even your
Daniel, you're
voicemail is
12.
terrified.
You're 12 years old.
This is swaggy. Everyone can fight me and fucking die. I don't care. You run to a phone when that comes on.
No, dude, no.
Also, the call from your mother thing's awesome. This is a call from your mother.
No, dude, that is such. Oh my god.
Prepare for a series of questions in which there are no right answers.
Do you know
Even
how
your
many times-
voicemail's terrified.
Do you know how many times that has had to rang for you to have it verbatim memorized?
Well, it doesn't ring so much anymore. But yeah, you
I know, yeah.
used to.
She died in a logging accident. I saw the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire episode. I know.
My sweet girl got turned into chitlin powder. Yeah.
No,
I used to have a fun one for everyone. I should have a fun one for you. I might spend the 99 cents and get a fucking some sort
really?
of like
You would splurge on me like that?
no, but it would be something fun. It would be like just a guy screaming. Answer the phones, fucking wait, can I have wait. I'm gay? I'm gay. Don't answer your phone right now.
Yeah, okay.
Don't answer your phone.
Is it because of your?
Don't answer your phone.
Is it because?
No, it's because you're a fragile, and I'm the gay one.
Oh,
Hold
do you
on.
want me to? I'll
No,
send you the voicemail.
Yeah, send me the voicemail. Go ahead.
Hello, you've reached Tristan's voicemail. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Reginald, more tea, please. Delightful.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
That took
delightful.
multiple tries.
Fucking faggot.
I will
You're
never.
So gay.
I have accidentally. I've been in the interview process, and people have heard that.
That's what I'm like. You kind of have to get rid of that. That's so. If someone's
It is
serious calls,
silly. It reflects my personality.
you probably didn't get a
That
call
took-
back for a job because of that. They were just like,
I've had multiple the way that was working was I had my laptop up to my speaker and I was playing. That took like 4 tries.
you're so like that's even gayer than just a normal ringback. You remember those? Whenever you'd call someone and you could instead of hearing the brrr, like the ringing, you would get like a You just hear Little John. It would just start. all that for your buddy to go, hey.
You are calling your mom. You are in 6th grade. You need to get picked up from your friend's house. You peed.
All that to call your boy just for him to go, hey, what's up? Just kidding. You fucking. I hated that. I would murder you.
My mom has that.
But
the thing is, my mom has that, and she thinks it's the funniest thing. But if you listen to it, it's not timed well how it would be happening in a conversation.
Is it too long or too quick?
It's too quick. So
hello? Dumbass.
No, she's like, hey, how you doing? And just like, that's not how any, be like, hey, Shannon, how you doing? Yeah, this was Brian. You're like, how you doing?
Shannon, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, is this one of those hello?
Gotcha.
It's so stupid, dude.
Wholesome.
That was peak technology. I don't go fuck what no one says.
Yeah,
Back
we
when
should have stopped technology there.
there was no need. We should have stopped after
Xbox 360 is the most technology ever needed to be.
Xbox 360. MySpace perfected social media. It didn't need to be this like crazy video based thing. Give me a couple pictures. Show me the bubble of people that I like. I don't need these giant algorithms. It was fucking perfect. Zero censorship. A black dude could still be president. There was a whole It was the.
Do you remember My Favorite Martian?
The
Ray William Johnson cartoon band that he did.
what now?
You never the Stereotype song?
No, the fuck is
That
the
was like
Stereotype
prime
song?
time elementary school.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Is this like Harry Potter Puppet Pals time?
After that, but barely.
Okay, so this is
This was like more like older kids type, like, oh, they're cursing and they're saying like racist
shit you
stuff.
gotta hide from your parents while you're watching it.
Not
type
my
stuff?
parents. My parents are cool.
Was there a line on something you could cross? Could you cross the?
Like nudity and stuff like that. I couldn't just have like porn booked.
No, but
bookmarked
could
on
you
my
play
fucking-
GTA at a young age?
Yeah, I mean maybe. Like I started playing Halo 3 when I was
But there's no
Probably in,
hookers
like,
and tits in that.
true. I just never had the desire to play GTA. It seemed too like I don't like the non-linear. It was non-linear story, open world. It like whenever I got into those games because I tried playing GTA before, I would never play the story. I would just steal a car, drive
It's
into
too
people.
enticing to just be like, wait, I can just like shoot someone in the
Yeah,
head
I get
right
to
now?
shoot someone in the head, and then I just find out what the cheat codes are. I do those cheat codes. When I had GTA 5, I'd never even beat it.
The option to get a helicopter or fucking do a bunch of bullshit missions that end up being the exact
Dude,
same
do you
thing.
know what I used to do, which was so funny? I had memorized. So basically, there's a cheat code where he spawns you at the top of the skybox, and you just fall for. And if you type in a GTA, like in the campaign mode, if you type in a passcode, like one of the cheat codes during like a mission or something, it disables saving anymore. So you're not allowed to save. And like it basically like you have to start over whatever mission that you're in. So my buddies, I'd be at their place playing the mission. I'm like, yo, let me try it real quick. And then I would do it. And I would grab the controller and then type in the spawn from the top of the skybox cheat code.
You're a fucking asshole.
And so it would ruin their mission. They would have to restart no matter what, because then they would just fall to their death from the top of the
game?
map. Yeah, it was really funny because they'd be like, wait 1 second, and then he goes black, and they're like, what do you do? And then it just blue skies around you.
Like, where am I at?
And he does like the standing thing for a second. They're like, ah! And everyone's like, fuck you, Tristan.
And then
I'm
it
like,
just replays
I don't know what
that?
I did. I just kept on. No, you fall all the way to the ground, you die, and then you have to restart your game, so it enables saving again.
The whole game?
Yeah.
How did you not get jumped by just a gang of your boys? Like they all should have just plotted, met up, and curb stomped you. That's insane. You just I would murder if Brody came in and just like deleted one of my football players.
I've said this before. We plotted, but it wasn't to beat up someone. We had like affect something in their life.
I'm saying you. How
Like
the
when
fuck do you
when
do
one
that?
of my buddies like tried to fight Hayden and stuff like that. He was just being a prick, and he like actually like made a concerted effort to try to fight Hayden. Like we went in the middle of the night and stole the front seat out of his car.
Wait, what do you mean he made a concerted effort to
Like
try
he was like trying to
fight?
like he was like trying to fight because it was like
How do you try to fight?
because it was him and his new girlfriend and he was trying to act like all tough and stuff like that. Which he admits that he was being a little bit of a
Were
weird.
they squaring up? Was it like
He was
that?
trying to square up with him, but Hayden's like,
You
dude,
keep saying
I'm
trying. What does this trying mean?
like
Did he
pushing him and stuff like
Oh,
that.
he was
but,
doing that? He's
Yeah,
like,
but
"Give me one of
Hayden's not
these?"
fighting him. So he's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And like all of our other friends would be like, dude, you're being a fucking fag right now. Please stop.
Is
Like,
Hayden a fighter?
no, he's not gonna fight. We're gonna plot and we're gonna steal your front seat out of your car.
All right. I don't know. He's like a mechanic-y guy. Maybe he fucking. Those
Yeah,
guys
you
always
use
can-
those mechanic skills to steal
Steal
the
the
front
seat
seat out of a car.
I don't know why I was thinking violence. Just give this guy a wrench. He can do way
Yeah,
more
make it
damage.
fucking death dozer, dude.
All right, here we go. What do you think? You're a big fashion police guy. What do you think of my new leather bracelet?
I was
that I
gonna say
got
that
for
because I
Christmas?
saw you take all the actual useful accessories off your wrist.
And now I just have
Who
a
got
fucking-
this for you?
My wife and her family.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's I think it's beautiful. I think
I can't be
it's
a
nice.
leather bracelet guy. I can't be fucking avant-garde, a little artsy. I can't start wearing berets and shit.
That's first off,
if I
leather
get a leather
bracelet
cuff?
isn't. No, you're turning into like Wild Hogs 2007.
I'll bring back fucking what's the stupid Jersey
Please
Shore
bring
shirts?
back biker culture. Just bring it back, dude. Leather
Me
jacket.
single-handedly will wear Affliction. No one else. Me and me only. We'll be rocking Tom Hardy and Ed Hardy and Ed Hardy. And
No, I like your first one, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy and Affliction. They did a crossover.
Yeah,
It's an off-white collab.
Mad Max X.
Did you ever wear Affliction? Did you wear any of the UFC gear? Tap Out, Affliction.
No, I didn't wear. I don't think I wore those. Maybe I had a shirt or two just because I went to Walmart and I thought it looked really cool because it had like a green skull on it.
So sick, dude. I had a red tap, like the OG tap, where it's like the big logo and it's diagonal.
Yeah, tap
It just
out.
says Tap Out. I didn't know nothing about.
I know. I had no idea. Do you know what I had? I had a couple Fox shirts that I liked. Did you ever wear
That's
like
up
Fox apparel?
That's more like motocross gayness, but same level of machismo.
Not
gayness.
even gay. I'm riding an exploding bicycle.
Okay, and those guys are fucking punching each other. What are you talking about? It's the same level of gayness. Just honestly, yours is more gay. It's the tap
It's
out
not,
shit's
first
the-
off, I don't even know why you're using the word gay. All this shit is cool.
No.
Yeah, bro. I'm just. How many CCs is that?
It's what are you talking about? No good.
It is tight.
No,
Did you ever go to a motocross event?
no, because I was doing not gay events like football and
I
wrestling.
I wish we were friends while my dad worked at THQ so we could go to a motocross event. Because it was fun as hell, dude. Just getting high on gas fumes.
There's
You get to go around and see the booth babes who are just like trashy white ladies. You
believe
could
it.
probably pull some if you really tried to.
I don't know.
You're like, hey, I do a real sport.
Wait, what are the other brands? There's Fox,
There's Fox.
Monster.
There's Monster.
Did you ever have a Monster like any
There's
energy
like
drink apparel?
Alpine.
The fuck is Alpine?
Alpine
The speaker guys?
Alpine Star, I think it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the boots
Yeah.
with like the spiky and the kind of closed end.
Kawasaki and Yamaha.
Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki.
Punch a Eurasian.
Honestly, if you don't Kawasaki, come on, that's the fucking best, dude.
None of these
Kawasaki's
are
the
American.
best.
Absolutely 0% of these are American.
No, not Honda.
Asian. Kawasaki.
Suzuki.
Certainly not Italian.
I think KTM is American, which is cool. KTM is fucking. Their bikes are orange.
Yeah, but they're what, 4 or 5 out of the big brands?
A lot of people ride good KTM bikes. Oh, dude, if I had land, I would totally get a KTM. KTMs
If I
are
had
so tight.
land.
If I had land and money,
You'd build like if you had acreage, you're building you're just fucking Chief Keef. There's a video of Chief Keef doing that. He's like a mansion in Chicago, and he just built a dirt course track for him and his kids in the back.
yeah, that's fucking awesome. I want to do that.
That's how you break bones. If we're gonna break bones, we're like at least risking someone else's bones in the process. We're not fucking.
Yeah, have someone on the back of your bike.
No, that's no good. Can you reach behind me and hand me the laptop so we can do Patreon names? Because there are changes happening.
Oh God,
We have some new ones, by the way.
changes. Everything moves on.
If you're hanging on the back end, you probably already know we're running a special on our Patreon. From now until the end of the month, January 30th.
January 30th.
I should start having this on my lap the whole time. January 30th, we're running a special. When you sign up for the Patreon right now, you get 2 free months.
My New Year's resolution this year is to get you into RuneScape. I want to ruin your life with
In
RuneScape.
the middle of doing a plug, but why would you want me to fucking RuneScape? Why?
I feel like you'd get really interested in it.
Why?
Do you know what? It's one of those simplistic things that I feel like it would appease a dull mind like you.
I've played. I don't understand why you call me dull. I may be your most intelligent friend that you speak to on a daily basis.
That is hysterical.
College educated, fucking
You just said educated.
on purpose, Fagil. I also said Fagil on purpose too.
But you do let slip. What was the word that you said before we started the podcast that we all had to call you on?
I don't know, but I had another thing like that about 2 days ago where I used a word that was correct and my fucking lovely wife just couldn't let it slide, so it got all the way to Google. I was correct, it turns out. I do that constantly. Oh, we got a new subscriber.
That did happen recently, and I did. So they're like, look it up. They're like, what's it say? And I'm like, it's fake news bullshit.
Oh, cool. We got a new member of the $1 McBaller.
Oh my goodness.
Comics Brains ZZ. Welcome to the $1.
Comics Brain ZZ. I enjoy your name. I don't know what it means,
Yeah.
but please change it to something fun.
Welcome and good on you. I'm pretty sure they made specifically an email address just for this because I don't. You know, some people use like their real, just like personal address, and I can totally tell who it is.
Yeah.
This is also comicsbrains@gmail.com.
Comics Brains.
Good man, good man. Pepe Le Few. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? AQ, and this is another one. Co-Bateb. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a
What is this?
subject to a bad reading. This is my fault. Right.
Kobata bro?
Right.
Kobata bro. Kabati bro.
Kabate bro.
Kabate bro.
Kabate bro.
Is that like
Kobate. Dude, am I missing something?
is that like a mixture of like masturbation and debate?
Let's look up Kobate bro. Kobate bro. What if this is their way of getting us to look up like some kitty something? Nope.
I hope it isn't the guy with the animated avatar.
I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining the fucking. I mean, he's a $10 fucking homie.
Oh,
So yeah.
what's up?
Yeah. What's up? Follower,
Kobate bro.
real follower of Gus. Trying times.
I master Kobate.
This guy just hit me up in the Patreon thread too. He's a fucking real one. His name is the Incel of the Year award goes to ...
It's me, dude. I'm the only incel who fucks a lady. And I'm pissed about it. I fucking hate this, dude.
I'd rather just.
I thought getting pussy was the solution. It makes it worse.
I'd way rather just be gooning to Roblox.
Gooning to cat girls.
What even is gooning? Just masturbating?
No, it's like when you get to like a point of masturbation to where like you're edging over and over again and you just look retarded. Just be like, ah! Just like kind of. Just ripping and tearing at your own dick.
What the fuck is wrong with niggas? No. There can't be a word.
It's human
for that.
engineering.
That's so fucked up, dude.
Just put men on the moon.
Dude, hate it's awesome.
What
This is
is
your friend. You got to read this one.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, this is
And I quote.
and I quote, "Those slant-eyed bastards." Patsy Bowling.
wait. Who's Pat?
It's my grandmother.
They're in the trees. Pat.
Yeah, no, my grandma did not enjoy Asian people.
Wait, like for real?
Yeah, she was pretty bad about that.
Yeah, Andrew came to the crib one time and he put
No,
on a
she was
little
like
weight.
that was and because my grandfather was in the Vietnam War. Little did she know he was in Germany just banging out people. Not
Zero
really,
danger.
No chance of action. You got like a Japanese tourist every once in a while. They put on high alert.
Grandma, you know he was in military police, right? They just kind of hang on base and give dudes tickets for drinking.
His
publicly.
brother, who was also in the army with him in the same sect, got in trouble for getting a girl pregnant, and they had to give her an abortion, which in the 60s, that's a military ordered abortion.
Holy shit, that can't be good.
Yeah, that's not great.
Well, we can't just be giving out citizenship to random German kids.
This is the one they found out about.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I'm sure there were. Especially back in the day, too. No internet.
There's some long lost Bolins out there.
You could just roll in and have a completely different... You're like, my name is Rick. Yeah, what's up? You trying to... And then just leave also after.
Yeah.
Poor lady. Dude, why did Asian people do something? Carl, I want to be beat to death by a dozen Chinese kids with a wooden stick, Goldthorpe.
I mean, that's just the way that I think he's gonna go out. I think he had a Final Destination moment, and he saw the way he was gonna die, and it was in like a Pyongyang fucking internment camp.
Yeah, it's like what?
I can honestly see Carl moving to Thailand for pussy.
I could totally see that. Siege Zion.
Siege Zion. Ooh, I don't love the logo.
What's the logo?
I don't love the logo. It looks vaguely.
What is that?
It looks vaguely anti-Semitic, Mr. Siege.
Yo, we should have been on Rumble. Bro, he's been a member for fucking 2 years. Shout out to the boy.
Shout out to the boy, dude.
Recently downgraded. All right, trying times. I see you though.
I mean, he supports one, so he can't hate them
He
all.
throws about 2 stack O's though, so good for you.
Yeah. That rules.
Bro, Siege Zion. That has to be. Wasn't a Zionist is someone who's pro-Israel.
Yeah.
This guy's
A Zionist is someone who's like has Zionistic views. It's not necessarily towards Israel 100% of the time.
But it's just like death to all who oppose.
I assume so. I mean, you're not talking to a scholar.
I don't like that idea.
Wait, what?
Death to the infidel. Pet my goldfish, Christopher Hashem.
I want to pet that goldfish. He's been asking me to for so long. Bring that goldfish
Yeah,
over.
bro,
Let
bring
me
that good. I'll make something go plap plap in that goldfish.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my femboy pussy go plap plap on that goldfish.
The booga picka. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Shout out Trev.
Picking the boogas.
Yeah, and then we got a bunch of bros that are just silent contributors that have been on board since fucking, I mean, goddamn Jump Street. Just a couple of guys that have thrown some real cash hole our
on the
way.
22s, dude.
I was looking at our overall, about 3,500.
It's crazy. How much money do we got saved up right now?
That's a good question.
And why don't I see any of it?
Because I don't take it out of the fucking thing.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and then I take this out and I put it in the. I keep like $3 in the other account, just
So we just
have-
don't get withdrawal
just
fees.
so we don't get withdrawal fees. But yeah, that's what we got cooking. Tell a friend about the cast. We're about to go record a Patreon episode right now. Speaking of it, and we'll see you guys later. Leave some comments, like and subscribe. It helps. And also on Spotify and Apple Music, whatever you listen on, if you're just listening, because we have about an army of 100 people that listen weekly. So fucking leave a comment, drop a like, leave us 5 stars. It helps with bumping us up there. Mushy mushy.
Mushy mushy.